ATACX Gym Street Warrior. Head Coach Ross dealing with Njia right here, showing you the next two applications of the concept, the Nyani Rahisi for at the waist level and below waist level. The concept, the principle connected with the Orishas, Agayu, Oshosi, and Ogun, which is miscalled the whole lane, in which the cardio-capoeiristas do not teach or train properly because they don't have this knowledge. Helping me out is KE from Long Beach Kickboxing. And the idea here is this, okay? Because the movements that you're learning in so-called, cardio-capoeira are not offensive in nature, and they're not applied against resistance, you have no real idea as to how to apply them, when you're facing an opponent in open space or when you're corralled in the corner. Okay, I'm going to show you both of them. I'm going to show you the science behind it. All right, if you're facing an opponent here, okay, you're going to use the Nyani Rahisi. You're going to hit the waist level, you're going to escape, and you're going to go below. The reason why we'll do this in this way is when your opponent is facing you here, you're going to select which way you're going to break. You don't want to select the back weapons because in order to get to the back side, you have to cross all four of his weapons. His lead weapons here and his rear weapons. You can do it. You can do it if you need to. If you need to, you can do it. Cross over and do here. But it takes twice as long as it would to take the lead weapons away. Okay? The reason why you want to do that is because it allows you to access the back more. It allows you to access the back. Let me change this real quick. So, what it is he's facing me here. If I want to attack, take his lead weapons, or whatever side I want to go, that's the side I want to attack. So in this case, since this is right arm and his right leg that I want to attack, what I do is I give him the orthodox fighting stance, and I feint like I'm going to his left, my right first, right here, and then I shift this way. And instead of going high, I'll transition low and hit the hips with my forearm, which would be a half spear, a half kukri, right? And then my knee. There's a scientific reason why we're doing this in this way. The reason is, because first, when you shift, you transition here, you strike, you make him assess what's going on. You transition, boom, this strike comes here. And what I'm doing here is I'm using the transition to drive my forearm hard into his hips, using all my energy, my movement, to also strike into his vastus medialis as I pivot my body away. So I'm driving into him, pivoting my body away, setting my knee up to drive through his thigh, all right? Driving toward the edge, in this case it would be the door here, all right? Moving his hand here, cross-stepping and escape the way it looks like in real life, step by step here. And I wanted to change those angles so you can see the muscle groups we're using, the tactical requirements. Is you're facing your opponent, he's here, you want to feint and right transition, take his lead weapons away, his lead arm, transition, manipulate his width, his hand, right hand hits into the hips, driving here, his right knee drives into him, boom, and now you can transition the opposite direction and keep going. You cover a great deal of ground when you do this movement in its entirety. Here, striking in its entirety. Looks like this. You're facing the opponent, you know he's got the right, I fake left, boom, transition here, move the opposite direction, and close, boom, and you're out of there. Real easy. You're out of there. Not even your heavy bags can stop you. Okay? See, tell them what it felt like, and how much distance was covered. What do you think? He's an experienced kickboxer. Tell him, Teddy, what do you think?
Well, pretty much when I try to keep up with him and turn with him, he manipulates my body with the forearm, and he displaces my movement. And in that moment when I'm resetting, he's already somewhere else.
That's the idea. This is of great importance. The techniques used are very, very effective. It doesn't matter if you're a little girl or if you're a grown man facing a much stronger, more powerful individual. The idea is you're going to manipulate his structure, the way the human body works, to your advantage. No matter who you are, you're a human being. And somebody manipulates and strikes into your hips, not only across but down. Your hip pelvis will tilt and drive your weight to the opposite side. So if your right leg is in front, and I feint to my right, shoot finger jab at your face to make you defend it, boom, transition low, and the first time I use my left hand here to drive in, right hand driving to your hips and down, the first thing you're going to go is go in the direction I want you to go. This opens up the space for my escape And that, not only stay there, not only does it make the distance between us long, but notice it's not a straight line. It's not a straight line. In order for him to reach me, he has to angle off to get to me. And if he angles up, come on, if he angles up trying to get to me, I can keep moving, which forces him to do another angle change to pursue me. It's not as easy as it looks. What does it feel like when you try to follow me after that? Tell me.
He covered too much ground for me to catch up to him.
And that's one of the advantages of using acrobatic movements. That's one of the advantages of using the lessons of Eshu and Anansi applied to self-defense, which you do not learn in cardio capoeira. Eshu and Anansi, especially Eshu, is the most important of the orishas, not the creator in Ifa and Santeria and Candomblé. All right? Anansi the trickster. You want to learn more about that? Go to my website, ATACX Street Warrior and Gia Uhuru. Please pick up our instructionals. All right? And please leave your comments at the end of this video. Please share them, like, subscribe. All right? For ATACX Street Warrior and Gia Uhuru, KD Long Beach Kickboxing, and Nante Sane for watching this video. Take care. Ashe.
Ashe.